Hello, I'm Krupal. My register number is UR16CS113. In this video, we are going to see how to use packages in Java. Like we will be having two different packages. We are going to see how to use them. Here I'm given with a question of creating a base class employee in one package and their derived classes of it in another package and the main function of it in the second package itself. We will see how to do that. Now my first package is Java application one here. Here I have a class called employee where I have get a set of functions for these arguments and a toString function. And in the second package, package 2, here first I'm importing Java application. How we import means we have to use the keyword import and whatever the respective application dot. If we want some specific class, we have to mention it here in this place of star, or if you just put star, it will just import everything whatever is there in that package. And here I'm having the derived classes tstaff and pstaff for the main class employee, and a constructor with a super keyword which takes the arguments that are mentioned in the first package. And in the main class test package, here what I'm doing is here I should have a menu driven console application, like adding employees, editing and displaying everyone, or just displaying the teaching stuff, or just displaying the non-teaching stuff and exit. Likewise I'm supposed to make it. So for this what I'm doing is I'm using the switch case. Here I'm switch case for first. Here I made two objects, for one for pstaff and one for tstaff, with a array of size n1 and n2. These n1 and n2 are nothing but number of teaching staff to be hired or non-teaching staff to be hired. Here in the switch condition, first one is my add new employee. Here in the switch condition I will have another nested switch where I will be asking is it teaching or non-teaching. For this main switch condition, I'm adding like a label. What is the label does means it has the same usage of break, but break will be breaking some specified statements in a loop or something. Here this label will help me to break the whole switch case. And in case of switch nested switch case, if I want to break, I will use lab. Here I am asking for the choice, and I made a array of size n1 whatever I asked it before, and I am just taking the values and putting it into the constructor using this here this mechanism is upcasting, which means I have the object for the base class. Here you can see, and it is equal to, I am directly giving the constructor values in it. And the same goes for the second one, non-teaching staff. After that, case 2, I have to display, I have to edit. First I am asking for the name of the employee and I am checking if it is there in it, and for whatever index I am finding it, I am storing it in the variable m1. And here I am taking whatever I need to change in the respective employee's name or employee ID or whatever, and I am changing it using another switch case here. Here you can see I used a lab to break this break lab to break the nested switch case. After that I need to print the whole details. Nothing but I will just print the whatever index I have in this object e1 and e2. One is teaching and another is non-teaching, and the teaching and non-teaching separately, and sixth one break and default error. Now we will see the output. Enter teaching staff to be hired, non-teaching hired, add new employee, teaching staff, employee ID, employee department, experience, add new employee, non-teaching, employee ID, employee department, experience. And first I will show you the display. Here you can see I displayed whatever details I give. Now I will just edit those. In teaching staff, I need to edit this. I will edit the employee ID, or here we will see the department. I will edit employee department from CSC to EEE, and I will just say exit. And you can and I just said exit, and you can see here the edited one is printed here, EEE. Now separately also we can print those 5 for non-teaching, only this one, and teaching.